What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of My Summer Car. As always, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like in the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. Today we're going to be doing a decent amount of work in the garage. I know it's been a very, very long time since we've done any real wrenching on the vehicle, but if you'll notice off in the distance, the sun is just starting to go down, which can only mean one thing. The pig boy himself is about to make another appearance at his little cottage out there. You guys, I have a serious problem. I've developed an actual gambling addiction now thanks to this game. It's bad. It is really, really bad. But to mix things up a little bit, I'm gonna take the Joe Bro down to the dock, and then we'll take the boat all the way across the lake over to Pigman's house. Actually, come to think of it, the boat's probably like really, really low on fuel. So we'll put down the kickstand, grab a 2-stroke fuel, and we'll be on our way. Alrighty, we have arrived. Let's take a look at the fuel cap here. We'll unscrew it really quick just so we can see that it has basically no fuel. Okay, we had the right idea bringing this thing down. The one downside, oh, it's already empty. The one downside about this is our fatigue is starting to get up there pretty quickly. Is that even gonna be enough fuel to get us across the lake? On second thought, I didn't realize how thirsty we were. We'd probably die before we even made it halfway across the lake. So we'll kickstart the Joe Bro, we'll go grab a drink, come all the way back down here, and then we can make our way over to the Pig Boys. To be honest, I wasn't really sure exactly where the Pigman's dock was. But I decided to just point our crosshair towards whatever that big tower dealio, like antenna dealio is out there, and it just so happened to put us right where we needed to be. So let's put it back into neutral, we'll shut her down, and we have arrived. Once again, we're not going to be spending a ton of time here, just enough to hopefully make a little bit of money due to my crippling gambling addiction. What is going on, Pig Boy? We're gonna max this bet out straight away. If we don't win, we're walking. 1900. Stand at a 12. That sounds like a bad idea. Let's go one more time. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good, guys. Not a good start. Should we just try it again? By the definition of insanity, we're doing the same thing, expecting a different result. But this time for sure. Normally I would not stand at a 16, but I'm going to this time around because I think he's going to end up going over. We'll see. Or he'll do like a 17. He'll just one-up us barely. Come on, Pig Boy. Don't do me dirty like this. He's actually cleaning us out. You know what? It's cool. It's cool. Unbelievable. Dude, I'm stressed out to the max. We're down to 3,200. Actually, after this bet, 1,300 marks. 17. Come on, let me make just a little bit of money here. Just a little bit of money. Throw me a bone, Pig Boy. He's probably beat us again. We don't even have enough money to do our max bet now, you guys. Pigman, please enable me. Fuel my gambling addiction, please. If we don't end up winning, I'm actually walking this time, okay? And then we'll go to sleep and we'll end up actually working on an 18, actually working on our vehicle today. Come on, Pig Boy. Come on, Pig Boy. Be nice to me, please. Please, I need this. I cannot believe you would do me so dirty, dude. All right, one more. One more is not gonna hurt, right? Actually, oh, I thought that was a lot better than it actually is. Kind of sketchy to hit on this. Oh, a 19. Okay, we'll at least make our money back that we've already lost. He's bust? I need to stop saying that. I know it sounds weird. That is the proper terminology. I should just say he's gone over or whatever. That's my bad, okay? Another 19. Another 19. Here we go. This is it, dudes and dudettes. This is the one. I stand corrected. Okay, should we give it just one more shot? Third time's a charm, right? Let's actually max it out at 19.5, though. At an 18. Here we go. Let's go! I know it would help if I learned the rules to this Finnish blackjack. I realize that. But it wouldn't make things near as interesting if I actually knew what was going on. I know how to play regular blackjack, but this one I just don't even want to take the time to learn. Oh no. Wait, and that's good!
Moments later.
Alright. Alright, Pigman. Once again, you have cleaned me out of all my money. So I am, once again, walking. What that was the universe telling me that I need to stop and that I have a problem. Basically telling me what I already knew. So let's go ahead and sleep. In the morning, we'll get a drink. Maybe eat something if we really need to. It is very dark. It's stupidly early. I guess I slept a little too soon, but that's fine. We don't need to eat anything. We'll just grab a drink. We'll go outside and hit the lights to the garage, dude, because it's going to be real tough trying to work on anything with it being this dark. I can't even find the light switch. There you are. Okay, yeah, that'll be good enough for now anyways. First, I'm just going to get the Satsuma turned around. Since we still have a few empty plastic bottles in the trunk, we need to get all of those removed. In my opinion, it's always a little nauseating to watch me, you know, pick a bottle out of the trunk and then huck it against the wall, do that over and over and over again. So that's why I usually just cut that part out of the episode. But we still do have the warning triangle in the trunk, so I think I'm going to leave that out too. Because honestly, it's better off being on the tractor. If we were to drive the tractor on the road right now, and the cops were to see us do that, they would not be super stoked. So we'll put that back on the tractor eventually. As soon as Fleetari's open today, we're going to be taking these rims down to him and hopefully getting some new rubber put around them. I think that is going to be super, super sick. So then, let's hop back in the driver's seat here. We'll get the Satsuma resituated. Maybe we've worked up our fatigue enough now to where we can sleep some more. Legendary. It's just too dark for me to do really anything in the garage just yet. So hopefully this helps out slightly. It still looks really dark. It's kind of getting there though. We could also watch TV to, you know, kill some time and let it get a little bit brighter out, but it's all right. Our first order of business is going to be grabbing this here floor jack, and we're going to place this right underneath the front subframe. Right about there should be pretty good. We don't want that tow hook, so we'll put that away. But we're going to lift this up just a little bit until at least the front wheels are off the ground. And then I think we'll start by removing those front wheels, and then we can remove the original OEM suspension. Now, if I could just remember what size these lugs were. I think they're a 13. That sounds right. There it is. Now that we have both those front wheels removed, we just need to come back around to the driver's side, pop the hood or bonnet, depending on where you're from. You might call it something else. And then let's squat back down here, grab our ratchet set, because I, once again, can't remember what size these are either. I'm going to guess it's an 8. It's not an 8. Let's go with a 9. Also not a 9. Maybe a 10? Sure is. Sure is. Make sure we come over to the other side and loosen it up as well while we have this size out, because I think this stuff underneath here is all going to be a different size entirely. It's going to be a 12 mil here. We're also going to have another 12 mil on the other side, so I suppose we'll run around and do that while we're thinking about it. And then I don't remember how many bolts are actually on the shock absorber itself. I want to say 4, but again, I don't remember what size they are. Let's try a 13. They're somewhere in this region. Maybe it's actually smaller. Nope, not smaller. Okay. Never mind, it is smaller. They're a 9. Who would have thought? I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong here, but it still doesn't want to come out. Maybe we have to disconnect the tie rod over here. We've done this so many times, you guys, and I still can't ever remember the proper, like, procedure of things. No, that's still not working. Well, it says fender. We need that to say not alternator, not cylinder head, no. Good lord, this is annoying. We need it to say, like, front strut or something like that. The little yellow text at the bottom, but it is just not working. Dude, I'm not even looking at the fender. This is the fender. I'm looking directly at this strut, and it's just not working. Okay, spam click it is. We're just gonna spam click until we get lucky. Maybe we can, like, duck our head in there as well. Nope, still not working. Maybe the other side would be a little bit easier. Dude, it's never been this challenging before. Let's come over to this side. We'll see if it'll be a little bit nicer to us. First, tie rod. There she is. Next, front right strut. Dude, come on. Am I, like, too close? I don't get it. I really haven't ever had this There it is. There it is. Okay, it didn't like it when we were, like, fully crouched. So we'll do like a half crouch here. No, this side's still not really enjoying that too much. And it just works, dude. I don't understand why you wouldn't come out before. Anyways, now we can put in our new front suspension. This should actually raise the car, not a lot, maybe like an inch or so, but it should look pretty cool. It'll definitely look more like a rally car for sure. Once we finish getting all these 10 mils tightened up here, I do think we'll probably have to just load up the van with those new rims that we got so we can take them over to Fleetari's. The sooner we do that, the better, because I do think it'll probably take him a while to get some new tires put on. First, though, we need to eat, and we need to drink very, very badly. I'm trying to grab my sausages from the bottom, because those are going to be the oldest sausages. Every time we, you know, go get groceries, I end up just stacking all the new stuff on top of the old. So, trying to grab from the bottom. This right here is easily the best part of any day in my summer car. Having a dart and having a nice whiz right in your front yard. You just can't beat it. Well, you could, but that would be weird. Let's pop the Toogii on the Satsuma, just so we can get that out of the way, and then we should probably start warming up the glow plugs here in the old van. Just get the ignition, you know, turned over to the first click there. And then those rims, I think we'll just throw in the back here with all of our very, very spoiled fish and all of our other booze bottles that we'll literally never need until we take Suski out for a date. Then we'll probably need some of those. Decided to have a quick shower as well just before we head out, but this has probably had plenty of time to warm up those glow plugs, so we are ready to go. No seatbelt, dude, we're risking it. After wasting a little over half an hour this morning trying to gamble yet again with the Pigman, and now we have nothing to show for it, so I'm really, really hoping that we're actually going to have enough money to pay Fleetari to do this job for us. What's going on, my man? Let me bring in these wheels for you so you can have a look-see. No comment today about how my car ruins your driveway. That's probably because we drove the van. But anyways, we need to have a look-see through your service brochure. I don't remember what page this is actually on. It's going to be in here somewhere. Here we go. Okay, so what we need are the rally tires this time, you guys. The rally tires. These dudes right here. The most expensive, 3,200 marks, but we get a 40% discount, so it's only 1,920. Done deal, dude. Please call me. Let me know when the work is done. I will be waiting probably like right next to our phone. So hit me up whenever. Remember the good old days when we used to just be able to take the train tracks to wherever we needed to go? So much faster, so much better. But we're going to make a quick pit stop here at our mailbox, pay a few bills. We've got electricity right there, and then phone company 120 as per per usual. Now that we're back at home, I do think I'm going to go ahead and just reinstall the GT rims that we took off originally, because it might be a little bit more challenging to do the rear suspension without any wheels up front. Come on, dude. Just line yourself up and install yourself, please. Actually, phone call. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. If this is Fleetari, I'm gonna freak out, dude. Of course. Of course it's not. Hey, but that's a really good paying job, though. As we've learned, it's just a little time consuming. I'm going to bring the floor jack around here to the back of the vehicle now, and we're basically going to do the exact same thing, but for the rear now. The rear suspension, though, is a little bit different than the front, so it's not going to be identical by any means. Starting off here with two 12 mils in the trunk. One over there, one over there. And then, once again, I don't know any of the sizes, or rather, I don't remember any of the sizes for the rest of the stuff. So we'll just do what we do, play a little guessing game until we get it right. Maybe a 7. I remember them being small on the bottom here, but I don't remember how small. Perhaps a 6. It is a 6. Okay, that just seems really, really tiny for suspension components, but what do I know, right? That is going to be this side done. And the other side as well. It kind of teleported inside of the trunk, but that's cool. We can just grab it from right there. Easy. Now these just pop right off. Bingo, bango. There we go. The old suspension is out, and here's the new stuff. So not only is it significantly more girthy, but also it has a decent amount of adjustment to it, where these had absolutely no adjustment whatsoever. So we'll get the new coil springs, put on their little perch right there. We'll do that side first. Place this one there. Now we can move on to the shock absorbers. That one's going to go right there. I don't remember, what do we have on us still? Okay, so that'll be the bottom bolts, if I remember correctly. The really, really small ones. So we'll tighten those first. Then we'll move back into the trunk and do the two 12s that are back there. As for the tuning, I haven't the slightest clue if there's like a perfect recipe for your bump and rebound stiffness. No idea there. But I was able to find a few different sources that were kind of using similar values. So I found 3 of them. I'm just averaging them, and that's what I'm going to go with here. Hopefully it works. If not, we'll just resort back to their default values. For the rear bump stiffness, we're going to be going up 14 clicks, and then for the rear rebound, we're going to be going up 12. Hang on, Fleetari. I'm coming, I'm here. It's never who you want it to be, is it? It really never is. Now on to the front suspension. We're going to be going down 4 for bump and down 8 for rebound. The deed is done, you guys. Now we just have to wait for Fleetari's call so we can go pick up our new wheels. But I'm really curious. I want to get this thing lowered down to the ground. I want to have a look at this monster truck fitment now, dude. That is unreal. It's a decent lift. If you didn't know what you were looking for, you probably wouldn't even notice that the vehicle is slightly lifted. But it looks pretty nice. I think it's going to look even better with those new wheels. Come to think of it, do we need to redo our alignment? Probably. Tell you the truth, it looks pretty much the same as it did before. So I'm not really even sure we needed to go through all of that. But totally fine. Oh, Fleetari, please. Please. What a legend. What a legend, Fleetari. I will be right there as soon as I can. But I really, really need to pee. IRL, not in-game. I don't have time. I don't have time, you guys. There's no pause in this game.
joskus eikä saan tietää sen. Ylös vielä liitellen, lailla kotkan uljaan sen.
Dude, these new suspension settings actually feel really good. No shot. No shot. He's closed. He's actually closed. Unless he just happened to close his garage door prematurely. Dude, why do you always call us right before you close? I don't understand. Now I've just wasted a bunch of time driving all the way out here. I could sleep. Actually, I could save and sleep in the backseat of the Satsuma, and I might just do that.
The next morning.
He's usually open after 8, right? Oh, wait. Duh. Duh, it's Saturday, which means the rally is happening, which means Fleetari isn't open. Incredible. That is just my luck. Okay, we could clip our face through the wall here. Okay, I think I might actually be able to grab just these two. The ones on the counter still are just a little too far away. But at least, hang on, rally car. What's going on? Love the whip, solid whip. At least we'll be able to, you know, grab 2 of these, and for the sake of our thumbnail, we'll be able to get one side of them installed. That's cool, right? It's definitely gonna look really, really cool whenever we do get those installed. Okay, we've got to get out of the streets. Crazy rally car drivers coming through. Later, skater. I just wish we could get these last 2 wheels. That's all we need. Ooh, okay. I didn't look at it from this angle yet, dude. A quad dually Satsuma would actually be really dope. That looks super sick. But anyways, things didn't really go the way I had hoped they would here towards the end, but I think that's where we're just gonna have to wind things down at for today. So once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.